Hey guys, this tractor right here is an 8320. It's got 320 horsepower, weighs 25,000 pounds, tops out at 25 miles an hour, and has auto steer, and I get to play with it. Here we go.
So what do we got here, Jim?
Got a tractor with a corn planter that we can plant corn or soybeans with, that we're taking out to unfold it and show the action of it unfolding, and we'll do a little service work on it. Our planter folds out to 66 feet wide. It's about 20 feet wide now for going down the road, and you'll get to see the process of folding out here in a second.
Pretty quickly done, or?
That takes about a minute or two to unfold it.
Okay.
And this is it's set up to be we're planting corn right now, so beans generally go in a little later, but whichever field is dry first, when the year gets later like this, we'll do whichever crop is, or whichever field is ready for.
Now how long would it take using this tractor itself to broadcast your field and get everything done?
To plant all the fields?
Yeah.
About 2 weeks roughly, but we have another planter out there, you see, that's proceeding wheat and beans behind that other big tractor, so we can run two at the same time. So if we get good weather, we could do it all in about a week, but usually you don't get that much good weather.
Not around here, no.
The weathermen just aren't cooperative enough.
I know. Well, that's Justin's fault.
We just saw this big piece of equipment unfold. I'm here with Mike. He's going to tell me all about what this thing is and how it works. So Mike, what can you tell me about this? It's a planter, right?
Yes, absolutely. So you see these big yellow tanks up top here. This is where all the seed flows into here. So
we're going to make Bridgette and Dean bring all the seed.
Exactly. They're carrying all those heavy sacks up here.
Awesome.
And so, you know, from these big tanks, you see all these hoses go to all these individual row units here.
Right. That would be these things right here?
Yes, correct. So you see, like, one of these hoses goes right into here. So this is just another small tank, and then inside this tank we got plates here. Okay. They have small little holes in there that keeps distributing seed singly every time, so you don't double up or have skips or anything like that. And then from there it flows down, and you see in here, these are trash whippers here. These are just moving trash out of the way, like corn stalks from the previous year from harvest. So these are moving trash out of the way so that this disc can dig into the ground and make a little furrow for that seed.
Sure.
So once that seed hits into the ground, you want to get a little bit of moisture in it so it sprouts. And now, if we want to adjust depth because it's too dry or too wet or whatever, this thing will adjust these wheels. These are called the gauge wheels.
Okay, and that determines how far deep you're planting the seed in the ground?
Exactly.
Okay.
So if you're too wet, you want to bring up a little bit, yeah, you can adjust that with this little knob
Sure.
here. And then after they go through here, we got our closing wheels here.
Pushes all the dirt back in?
Exactly, and covers it up. It looks like a sown field. So
nice chain here to make it all level at the end of it?
Exactly, and if we wanted to adjust the down pressure on this too, this is what this will adjust that.
Man, that sounds like a pretty complicated piece of machinery. So can you control how fast the seed's going in the ground and everything, how much seed you're putting in per acre?
Exactly, yep, just from a monitor in the tractor. You
awesome.
Your population is what it's called.
So what are we going to be doing on our field?
So with soybeans, we're going to be doing, usually it's about 1 unit, so about 140,000 seeds per acre.
All right. And how many rows does this thing plant?
This is a 36-row planter.
So we got 36 of these individual components that are going to be put in. So 36 rows.
Yeah, exactly, and they're 22 inches apart too.
Sure. So how long do you think it's going to take us to do 20 acres with this bad boy right here?
Oh boy, maybe 20 minutes to 30 minutes maybe.
30 minutes to do 30 or 20 acres?
Yep.
Wow.
Turning around takes longer than going straight.
Thanks for the information, Mike. Let's say we get Dean and Bridgette to go grab some seed. We'll fill this sucker up.
Let's do it.
Are you ready? Let's go. This is gonna take a while.
You seen how many units are on there?
I know. We ought to let Justin do this. He's younger.
No time. You guys are slow. Dean, watch out for that stick. All right, Jim, we learned how this piece of machinery works. We got Dean and Bridgette to load up the hoppers. We're ready to hit the field now, right?
Yeah, we're pretty well set to go, other than I feel raindrops in my face.
Yeah, it's getting a little wet out there. So you're saying we're not going to be able to get out there today or tomorrow to plant?
No, my best guess, if the forecasts are right, it'll be another week or so.
You know, I'm itching to take this piece of machinery out and track it through some soil.
Yeah, you'd make some good tracks today.
You think I'd probably get stuck?
Make some ruts.
Well, guys, we got our seed, we got our tractor, now we have to wait for it to dry out, and then here we grow. Now, here we grow. Does that mean by the time we're done at the end of the summer, me and you're going to be taller? Is that what Here We Grow is all about?
That's what I'm going for.
I don't think you guys have any luck at getting any taller than you already are.
Fine.
We got 4'12" and 4'13".
Hey.